Yes, good night. It is Tap In Tuesday. We are coming to you on this brand new
Tap In Tuesday.
Brand new month. The month of April. Okay. The month of abundance. Okay. We named it that. Yes, Daily Life Management. We're checking in today, and we just want to thank you guys for continuing to support us, continuing to keep us in your prayer, in your thoughts, liking, subscribing, following us.
Tell your mama go follow us.
Anybody. Like, comment, share. Don't just watch.
Yes. Comment. But, last week, the spirits was in the room, and it was so great. It was so joyful. So today we're going to do something a little different. We started March off in a different manner. We just want to bring the word, the face to the word for our Word Wednesdays for Daily Life Management.
Okay. What we doing?
So we're gonna turn the mic over and allow Mr. Word himself to put a face with a name. He's our Word Wednesday creator, and he's just here to say what's up.
He's also one of the men behind the camera.
It's a production round here.
Production round here, man. How y'all doing?
We doing
good. That's what's up, man. We here for Tap In Tuesday, y'all, and I'm Deshaun Word, the man that's behind Word Wednesday. If y'all been tuning into that, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna let y'all just go ahead and fire away because I know y'all have a bunch of things that y'all want to get into about.
I definitely. Well, Mr. Word.
Yes.
Because clearly we named it Word Wednesday, and the last name is Word. So
what's the irony?
The irony of it all. What inspired Word Wednesday?
Word Wednesday just was basically inspired by you guys, really, to bring me back to a feeling where I used to just write every day. You know what I'm saying? To open up some tunnels. You know what I'm saying? That was like really underground. You know, so yeah, to bring me back to a format that I know that I could be a creative. So I like what y'all doing. So y'all inspired me to really tap into that other thing. You know.
So, like, I know you say take you back. So, how far back was it when you started writing?
I can recall at age 6.
Definitely.
Age 6 years old, the fat pencils. You know what I'm saying?
Kids don't know nothing about that no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We used to have this store called K&B. I mean, I'm probably telling my age right now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Woolworth, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I used to have a, composition notebook. And I used to just write. So I wrote out that I wanted to make it to the NBA and I wanted to buy moms a house. You know what I'm saying? That was main goals of mine that I wanted. So I just strive for all of it. You know what I'm saying? Still was able to acquire a few things out that I wrote down, but I never gave up that pen. Right. That pen and that pad.
That's a powerful pair. The pen and the pad, because once you write things out, it gives you a clear vision and it allows you to really you bring it into a new dimension.
Absolutely.
So to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it started as an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I write it on paper and then I go to speak it, it's
real.
I made it to reality.
Right.
I transform that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like just to find out that you write, and I think how we found that out was after one of our accountability meetings. You just was like, see, I want y'all to listen to something real fast.
Right. Remember that. Yeah.
And you ran that shit.
Yeah. I was like, where you got that from? I was like, nah, that's me. That's my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I know we always we like, you gotta do that. Wednesday's your day. Word Wednesday, that's your day.
So for the record, that's how Word Wednesdays was created, y'all. Y'all heard it first hand from the ladies themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they inspired me to really get back into that, man. So I love it. And
I think for me, it's like, what goes on in Word mind? Like, when Word is creating its content, like, I know it got to be a million things flowing, but how do you know at that moment, like, I want it to be mending relationships, or, like, how do you direct that? Because I can only imagine as a writer, you have 1,000 thoughts. Or do you journal? Like, how do you come up with that?
Oh, man. Beautiful question. I'm gonna answer all parts of the question for you.
Please do that.
You know
please do. Cover every point, please.
The mending relationships. If you guys don't know, mending relationship was the first Word Wednesday that we dropped in for our March Madness. So if you want to just catch up, you could just rewind the track. So mending relationships came about absolutely from Jade. To be honest with you, from Jade, she was going through a little situation at the time, and I just wanted her to really mend that relationship with the person or the people that she was having an issue with. So mending relationship is really is an art to it. If you just go through the format, how structurally wrote it, you can understand on why it was chosen to be mending relationships.
Okay. No, you learn something new every day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
inspired.
Yeah.
So like, do you
Inspiring.
journal on a regular? Because like I said, I know me. If I probably was,
can't write.
I have 1,000 thoughts now. So if I was a writer,
Yeah.
I probably have 1,000 thoughts. Do you think of something or something like pop up like, oh, let me write that down so I can remember it? Like, how do you?
Absolutely. Like the ability of that came from like being in the studio, you know, with Young Greatness. You know what I'm saying?
in peace, Teddy.
Rest in peace, Teddy. Way before that though, there was a group called Graveyard Soldiers. Like a long time ago, they used to rap like Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I just been around the pen and the pad like since my existence on the planet. So boom, that really just started everything. So the ability just to think of something off my head fast.
What about memory? Like, do you have a little pen and pad in your back pocket?
Oh yeah,
and you whip it out
we
soon
all
as
do.
I thought, you know
But
what
like
I'm
a rapper,
saying?
you just spit a couple of
we
balls
all
for
do.
Because you
We
really
our
see
phones.
people write
We our phones. We all do. Yeah. So
But the skill to jot soon as it come to mind, that is a discipline task in its own.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Because you could think
definitely.
of some. That's why I tell people, if an idea come to your mind, act up on that shit. Like,
Yeah.
excuse me, I mean.
Yeah,
But if something idea come to your mind and you can make money off it, you can make profit off it, it could take you to the next level. Do it and do it as fast as you can, because just like I thought about it, she's gonna think about it eventually. You might think about it. Like the waves come in more than one person.
And that's a strong frequency, man. Yeah, for real. That is, it really is. So when I go to write something, let's say for instance, what we did, the second one was preparation. You know what I'm saying?
7
For-
days.
to me, that was big homie.
Yes,
you know what I'm
big
saying? So he guides it. You know. So I always start there. Like we always start with something that we doing, we pray first. So he always leading. You know what I'm saying? We put him to the fruit of the table. You dig? So for when I deliver it, it's all trust. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to really gravitate to the words of what's being said, because they're meaningful to me, and I hope they be meaningful to the world.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Just real quick. So, of course, we know that you do Word Wednesday, right? What else does the Sean Word do? You're a man of many hats. I want you to tell everybody, who is the Sean Word?
The Sean Word storybook. Definitely a storybook.
Break that down.
I'm about to break it all the way down for you. Besides media content, I also hold a hat of being, I won't call myself a chef, but I know what I'm doing in the kitchen.
Oh, y'all, that sound me. Oh my God, what do we call it?
ain't got nothing on
Sloppy salmon.
We made a whole dish on the salmon, sloppy salmon. Coming soon at a store near you.
Because we trying to sell everything. All the bags.
What?
We want it.
I'm a great marketer for friends and family, of course. Miss J owns a clothing line. Christy has Timeless Pieces, and Lash on 7, of course, is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. So I do a lot, man. I partner with the other guy behind the camera, and we do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Troy, man. We just do a lot around the city, you know. So it was great to meet y'all, to partner with y'all, and see what y'all doing. So we like all of it.
So I know you say you do like the media. Tell us a little bit more about your photography. You have a photography company?
Yeah,
or like
PoppyShotsPhotography.com. It's gonna be somewhere around the lines around here. You can look for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, PoppyShotsPhotography.com. You guys could really go check out the website, and if you find anything that you like, matter of fact, we're gonna do something on the record right now. 15% off.
Come on,
Oh, you gotta use the code word. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Okay.
You did 15% off.
15% off.
It's a lifestyle.
Now.
But you know how life is so crazy, because I go all the way back when I think about you from the interview that we did with Devin, and me and Shannon just had this conversation a little while ago. It's almost like that started and manifested everything, because if y'all go follow Devin Mack on YouTube,
shout out to Mac,
you'll
man.
see the interview that I did with Devin Mack, and me and Shannon was at the interview, and we talked about Christy in the interview, and we talked about daily life, and at that time she had already started at the time, but we hadn't came together and collaborated and came together as us three. So we manifested. We talked about it. We said how God gave us the vision, and we like going with the move. But we told y'all that we were gonna touch bases and really work with y'all.
And y'all really became a part of
Yeah,
that.
Look how we
They
did.
paused. They paused.
Professional. Y'all need somebody who's professional on time and get the job done.
I wish we could do a full swing right now. What they could get to see like right now, even though we're in a close center. It's a production. Yeah.
I'm looking this way, that way, that way.
We gonna share people with y'all.
Yeah. But I really have a question because you say we help inspire Word Wednesday, but it was your idea to make it words.
Mm-hmm. You know no. I can't take full credit with that because my idea was my idea was gonna be on a visual side of it. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna put together some visuals to match the words. You know what I'm saying? To interchange with as I was going along over it. You know what I'm saying? So we have a little small office space. You know what I'm saying? At work that me and Troy get to really close in on. And so he was up there one day and he just came in. He was like, man, no, forget that. We ain't doing it that way. Right. I like, what you mean? What we doing? He was like, put words in there. I'm like, all right, I'm saying words, so what you mean? He was like, nah, like, you know how words be popping on the screen? I was like, oh, you want to see the artist come out. Yeah, so, yeah, man, shout out to B for that, man, because that was a big
shout out to
and if you guys didn't know what a content manager consists of, those are some of the things right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He helped produce and help structure certain things.
Right.
And that's why if you're trying to run a business, you need a team.
You definitely
need a team of people that, because you can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful that it started with me. I started 3 years ago, and now it expanded to bringing on these sisters. You know what I'm saying? And now they brought on some more people, and now we building a community. And I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? And that took me to let go of feeling like, oh, I can do everything by myself, and I can let some people have my back, and I can have others back as well. Right. So that freed me up a little bit. Plus, it gave me a little more trusting within myself and my business. Right. And look at the growth. Look at the growth. We haven't even hit a half a year mark. And we moving.
We moving.
Thank you Lord for that. I just had to say that.
That's awesome, man. Oh, I got something for y'all though, man. I got something for y'all though. You know, we can't come like without anything, you know what I'm saying? So I got something for y'all. So in these upcoming weeks on a Friday, y'all guys are more than welcome to come to other podcasts that I do. And the guys are really interested in meeting all y'all. They want to meet y'all. So shout out to Sunny, shout out to J-Rock, the Beach Mall.
Oh yeah,
if your people not dropping your name in a room where you're not in there, they not
okay. Debate Your Mall podcast. Y'all dope.
Oh yeah, that's about it is.
Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah. Them guys, man, we really touch on a lot of things, and I make sure anything that we doing, they just let me have the floor and really put y'all out there in the forefront. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Black Excellence, period.
And then let me just be clear. I am wearing Black Women We Lit. Nadia and Jamira, grew up with them. I mean, been the same since the beginning. The love is so real. I love everything that y'all doing. We pumping. Black business, on a bucket.
On a bucket.
Yes.
Eyes on bucket. Old school.
So, what baby? For the month of March?
Yeah.
What is your goal?
April.
The
month of April. Yeah, I'm about to
March
say
Madness.
March Madness. We kill March Madness.
Abundant.
Yeah, we kill.
April.
Yeah.
We kill.
And let's be clear, we set that goal. We just sitting at the table talking about future goals for the business, and we like, you know what, let's take over the days of the week. And we sat there, we came up with names. Hey, Monday is gonna be Mental Health Mondays, Tuesday is gonna be Tap In Tuesdays, Wednesday is gonna be Word Wednesdays. Just from that one time he giving us the word, we believed in that. You know what I'm saying? Thursdays is True Thursdays, Fridays is Fitness Fridays,
and we got
Feel Good Fridays.
We got Squirt.
Shout out to Squirt, man.
Squirt drinks gallons of water.
He is true.
And on Saturdays and Sundays, we kind of live our own life on those days because we all work. She worked 2 jobs. She worked 2 jobs plus their parents. He worked 2 jobs plus he's this. I work 2 jobs plus man. We be tired. We stay committed
and one thing that you piggyback on the team, like daily life is this podcast, but it's more than this podcast.
Right.
Like we have long nights of working that nobody see. We in group messages day in and day out. Like it's real. Like who doing? And it's accountability. We gonna definitely call each other out on our shit. I'm sorry I had to curse, but we call each other out on our shit.
That hard.
Yeah,
Once you slip and you slack, you get checked.
You definitely.
It's a love check.
You only as strong as your team.
That's
and I think
right.
I told you that earlier. I said if one person falling, all of us falling.
Yeah.
If one person, the whole team, we gotta hold each other accountable, hold each other up. So so don't get it twisted. We this podcast and it's popping, but we have some nice there.
The goals of the podcast was to get people to know us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we are what we bring
because for one, this was none of our goals to be in front of a camera. You know, every day we pray right before we start because of the fear, because of the nerves that's inside of us for even stepping out in front of a camera, trying to pursue and take the next steps in our life. So like all of us are breaking barriers every day that we come together just to hold each other accountable.
And girl, wait, speak for yourself because I plugged in with them too. Like, yo, I want to do a podcast, and then it's like the next day, this nigga is like, yo, it's how much somebody said. You said you won't do it. Let's do it. So, I mean, it's the accountability.
We calling you out on it.
I appreciate it. We need it.
Call your bluff.
We calling you out on it. This what you
want to call your bluff me.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we doing, man. What else?
Okay. So the question was, what did you have in go? I just said the wrong month.
Oh, what I have from
the question again was.
Oh, April was gonna be. We was gonna do a little twist on y'all for it, but y'all gonna have to stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of things going. But I got some news though.
I love news.
Yes, I got some great news. We're gonna be throwing an art exhibit coming in June. I'll have the date for y'all probably at this Friday.
Cool. That's dope.
So we trying to close in on this one Airbnb, or I'm gonna do it in Eastover by my auntie house.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is it gonna be like a local artist that's gonna come out?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a live painting people that's gonna be live painting in there and everything. I'm gonna also sell pictures that I done took all the way around the city and stuff like that. Drone shots, everything. Yeah. Right. Tickets gonna be on the website.
And we're gonna be there. Come see us.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna have hookers and everything. We're gonna do it up.
Nothing but smoke, hookers. You already know it. I'm plugging it.
There you go.
Carolina, got your job.
Can we get our tickets before they post online? Cause
she's gonna be VIP.
You gonna be VIP?
We get VIP prices. I'll pay VIP prices.
She gonna buy our ticket.
Our necklace gonna be over the, you know what I'm saying?
I'm cheap for it.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Girl,
if you got one of those that go over your neck, the access pass, that means your drinks are free all night.
Wait, how much that is?
My person said she got it.
Nola Culture, man. My homie gonna be out there with the cooking and all that. Oh yeah, we doing it.
Come on,
so you have like somebody that's singing and all that too. Cause don't forget our boy last week, music artist Akeem. You heard them folks?
What about you?
I can sing too though. I wasn't talking about me though.
Cause you definitely went low.
What y'all want? What song y'all want?
Definitely went low.
They not gonna take our business seriously anymore.
Babe, let me tell you one thing. I switch on and off.
Okay, go.
Switching off. What song y'all want? Give me a song. Give me a song.
Woman to woman.
Woman to woman. Have you ever been in love? That's only a snippet, because when I go play them, y'all not coming with me. You see how they laughing? But guess what? When I go to the Grammy, they not gonna be on stage with me.
I'm gonna be styling you.
Oh, all right. Chris, they coming.
They gonna win the Gram, man.
You cannot
bring it back home to daily life, baby.
That was. If we going back, that's how this created.
Definitely
because, you know, I was making my little clothes. I'm like, girl, y'all not hiring at the school? And my friend got me on.
Like
within a week.
Yeah.
And I've been there. And then now daily life it's just how we build a community.
That's what we do.
So we just really want to tap into today with you guys and put a face with a name. Word Wednesday. Mr. Deshaun Word himself.
And hopefully one day we can get Bonnie's tea, but
yeah, so you can talk about the production.
Yes, but we definitely, and I'm pretty sure Jada Christie feel the same way. We definitely want to thank you and T. Like y'all have bought out a whole nother side of us we have not seen. Yeah. And I'm usually bossy. Y'all be shutting us down. Like me and Christy one day we came up with a whole plan to call TT was like, no. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We like, are we shooting today? You like, yes. We like, okay.
We had a whole plan to like waver from it. And T was like, no, y'all gotta shoot.
Yeah, but that's the accountability.
But we were
only wavering because we were kind of bailing out on the cool.
Yeah, we needed that.
We was trying to like oh, I'm scared,
Don't really
I'm
wanna
tired,
do it.
I had to work, I really don't want to make the time, because that's all it is making the time. And we didn't really want to do that day, and we both got together, and it was the blind leading the blind. We like, let's do it, that's all.
Yeah,
We tried to apply.
And
And then T was
we
like,
was like,
no.
we said we're going to go
It comes to the forefront, B.
Both of them easy going, but we thought we could get T. So we was like, we're going to go for T. And T was like,
shut
no,
it
y'all
down.
got to shoot. I was like, oh, all right, man. We ain't even going to plan. We stopped it.
Yes.
And you know, for me, it's the do what y'all say y'all gonna
Right.
do.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
You know, especially being in business and trying to be an entrepreneur, like Chrissy said earlier, it's hard. You try to do everything yourself, and you identify like, I'm gonna burn myself out.
Right.
I need
And that's
a team
what
around
happens.
me to really help me get to that next level. And I just want to thank y'all. We want to
you.
thank y'all
Yes.
for helping us get to that next level. Because we was excited for them 200 followers, baby. Wait till we get to 200 followers.
That's a fact.
It's gonna
girl.
get critical,
Yes.
you know. So thank you.
Thank you again.
To close it out, I'm gonna let them do it, but I want to say, let the world know that these are phenomenal people. If you ever meet them in person, the energy that you're getting right here is definitely them. They definitely be on a 10.
And I'm going to sing
You know what
anywhere I
I'm
go.
saying?
Invite me to your
You know what I'm
karaoke.
saying?
And I'm gonna buckle up.
And they into it, man. Like if they want to learn camera stuff, was really that's man. Hey, so I know what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
We coming with you.
Yeah, they coming along.
along.
Yeah.
They gonna see it.
He fly.
Okay.
Y'all, the
See the
drone is
real
so
on the
dope.
front row.
I'm flying the drone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we do training and we do all of it, man. They hands on. You know. So thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for being a part of our business, helping us build.
Yes.
We can see the growth, and you know, other people on the outside notice before we notice.
Right.
And if we can see it, I know other people see it. So I just want to thank you guys again. Much love. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for commenting, liking, reposting, all that good stuff. Y'all know what it
Right.
takes.
Okay.
For free support.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Thank you guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Man, it's like daily on Instagram.
It's
Go
a
for your
lifestyle.
daily post, man.
Right.
Get this energy.
Good job, man. That's love.